Having a coolant leak on your Ford Focus? Let's talk about it. Hey there, viewers. Working on a 2016 Ford Focus today. Got a little bit of a coolant leak. I noticed the coolant level was a little bit low. Saw a little drip underneath. You know, the first thing we do is we pressure test it. And here's what we find.
Thermostat housing. Leaking.
Time for surgery.
TE30s. Get a screwdriver and drain the radiator petcock.
Trash bag, cover up the alternator. Everything up here is going to be really hard to film since it's in such a tight spot, but there's two hoses that got to come off. There's two bolts up top that got to come off, and there's one that you got to get from the underside. I got this little flexi driver right here that makes it's a 1/4 inch drive. I just got an 8mm socket on the end of it, and I can flex it through here and get where it's darn near impossible to reach. Old housing is out. Part of the gasket remained, and you can see where it actually came apart. No bueno.
It should make for interesting cleanup. So it's also in a part that's hard to get to.
Looking forward to that. So I need to get a razor blade, preferably a plastic one, scrape all the old gasket. There's a bunch of it. Typically, you don't want to use a metal razor blade on an aluminum surface because you can gouge it, scratch it, and mess up the gasket surface. I think somebody tried using silicone on this. You don't put silicone on rubber gaskets. It's too tight of a space to get in here with a cookie wheel, so on the other option, just grab a little bit of Scotch-Brite pad and try to clean it up with that. Also, when you use the Scotch-Brite pad, sometimes you soak it down with a little bit of brake parts cleaner. Makes it go a little bit easier. Nice and clean and ready for the new part. Got the new part right here. Brand new with a brand new gasket. I'm trying to get a bolt in here. Going with the easy one first. Go underneath it, get that bolt from the bottom before I start tightening those up. I apologize for the footage. I know I didn't get the how-to in there as good as I'd like to. The pretty tight quarters in there, and I really didn't have a way to film, but I think you get the gist of it. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. And as always, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.